told him I was going to be out of town today. I come down, it's a freaking drift competition at the shop. Welcome to Channel 199. The episode you're about to watch was not intended to be an episode, but Subaru dropped off 3 BRZs and Yokohama dropped off 14 tires.
For the sickos, but unfortunately we lost a BRZ to a tree incident before they left, but that gave us 2 cars and about 10 tires left to get full use out of. And we shoved every single person we could think of into those cars to teach them how to drift.
I even had my kids learn how to drift. He built a skate park for the Subaru BRZs.
Yeah, Subaru skate park. There's a 50-foot jump in there, some log grind rails, but we were really just trying to test the durability of those things.
And we did. I do not know that Subaru is going to fully enjoy this. We really appreciate your sponsorship. You are the best company ever, but all of you will definitely enjoy it. Have fun. It's Cheddar's bachelor party, and it's Steve McCann's here. Almost died. Woo!
Nice Best day ever. I love this place, Maryland. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1, go! I think you won.
See how long you can stay on the rev limiter and how long the tires last.
He's definitely revving her out, that's for sure.
Foot to the floor.
All right, which tire do you think is going to blow first? I think actually the inside tire is going to blow first.
Definitely inside.
You think so?
Yep.
All right, I'll take outside. I'll take right side. You go left side. Dollar.
Got it.
You got it! You did it!
No, keep going.
No, I think it popped. You sure? Oh no, you're good. Yep, you still got some.
All right.
It scared the shit out of me. Maybe jump.
That's the right side.
Wait, that would have been the inside with the direction he was originally going. We said inside and outside.
No, I said
yes,
I'll
we
take
did.
the right.
We said inside and outside.
He started going left and right, so there was no inside and outside.
That's what we called.
He was going both ways. Back her up in the shade, we'll change tire.
I think it's tight enough.
You literally sheared it right off.
How else were you gonna get it off? So we didn't really tell Trav what was going on, but one day he stopped by, kind of caught us in the act, and we were just kind of burning the miles off the Subarus there. And I literally spent about 6 hours one day with 2 of our camera guys just doing donuts to the point where like the neighbors stopped in just to see what we were doing because they heard tires screeching for 5 hours.
The cars are quiet, the screeching is not. And when he says 6 hours, I think that's an understatement.
We stopped once to change tires and put it back on and then kept going.
Is that Hubert driving?
It's Cody.
Is it Cody? It is Cody.
I heard there were some cars we could do donuts with.
I thought you were out of town.
Have the neighbors complained yet?
No.
How many laps you guys put in?
You weren't supposed to show up while this was happening.
It's like you count rings on the tree.
Yeah. I would get so bored. He's just going around in a circle.
It's like watching the kids play the Need for Speed video game and they're just like holding it to the side like that's what this is right now.
Is he trying to blow up the car or burn the tires
I
out?
feel like his brain just shut off and he just doesn't know how to stop at this point.
There was no effort to do anything but go in a circle.
Right. Like NASCAR.
That's more smoke than your Gymkhana video gets. We've gone through almost an entire tank of gas in that car and it's still running. That's impressive.
So Nate called me and he said he had this idea he wanted to do with the BRZs, where he wanted to go down this handrail, like slide the BRZs down the handrail. I was like, oh, that's a cool idea, man, cool, whatever. And as I'm listening to it and I'm looking around, it's him and Hubert, I'm like, oh, you were telling me this because I'm the one that has to do it. I was like, okay. I wasn't expecting all that, man. I was just thinking set the log on the ground and see if it could go up. Y'all are like building a snowboard park out here. Oh man, it uses a lot more work than what I envisioned. I was literally thinking we'll just set this log here and just make a little like transition at the top, and I'll cut the bottom, the chainsaw, so it's nice and flat, and we're just on.
Why don't you swing over here and point at me which log you want for the downhill?
The next biggest one.
That's the one?
I like it's got a little S in it.
Oh, S. Pastrana comes to us and he says, I want to do a grind rail on a car since we got these cars and they're going to get shipped back.
It's not what I said at all. This was Nate's idea.
No,
This was 100% Nate's idea. He called me about it yesterday.
I'm sorry, this was my idea.
so it's Nate's idea. Pastrana decided he wanted to drive.
I want you to drive.
Yeah, I didn't decide
okay.
to drive either. I just got
Okay.
volunteered.
Hey, can I just set this up for you?
I think you're pre-signed up.
Yeah, this is a lot of me just getting told what to do today.
Yeah. Instead of being a quick little thing, we're about 5 hours into it of moving dirt.
I got here at like 12:30.
Well, you got here later than we did, but either way, like...
All right, so we're just gonna line up and do this now. All right, so this one's kind of coming horizontal, down, and then loop around, and then we're gonna try to go up. I'm gonna try to go up the other one.
You said you was going to do the jump.
Well, I want to try these first because I don't want to risk breaking on the jump before we even try these. And if these go well, then we'll work it all in. I don't know how to balance once I get on the log, but if it can get inside the transmission tunnel and crush the exhaust, I think it'll hold on there pretty good.
Oh my gosh. The poor little BRZ has done well so far. Done some heck of drifting the other night.
Poor little BRZ. This is like a Viking send-off for this thing. It's getting to really enjoy its last few days on Earth.
He's going to come from here and try to grind uphill. I don't know how that's going to work.
I have no idea what's in the car is, but maybe we'll follow those guidelines.
You got to lean to the left.
Oh, I had to lean to the left. It dug in as soon as it got on the log.
Yeah. It grabbed it hard. Look.
Yeah.
It shifted it that way.
All right, so do you think it has another one in it? Well, you broke the bumper.
And I think the control arm is fine.
Oh, well, sounds like you need to do it again. It's got too much grip on the bottom end for a log. They're gonna put on a lift and maybe put a piece of resi on the bottom of it.
As soon as that front end touched that log, it was just a pretty quick stop. My knee smashed into the center console.
So we gotta make it slide better.
Slippery.
Stay tuned.
I think you're going to go to at least to here.
Right to the scene of the accident.
Exactly.
That's where we're
Got some alignment lines now.
gonna go. Almost spray paint?
Yeah. We'll do it for touch-up.
That's
For touch-up later.
Yeah. It's the factory color blue.
Okay. Krylon Fusion.
Yep. 5X. Only the best.
You could have done that one. Let's, can you go
No,
straight?
I'm more further over on that one.
Yeah, you are.
That's just,
That was perfect. Like, do one not coming around that turn.
you try it.
All right, so the goal is going through here, grind that log. Then they go down, make a loop, and grind up this log.
We pulled it.
Yes. Yeah, it kind of. That's a make. That's a rough make, but that's a make.
I call that a success.
Off the same side again.
Skateboarding with a BRZ.
I guess that's about as smooth as she goes, huh?
Definitely the biggest skateboard I've ever seen. Subaru skateboards.
Got a little hung up right over here.
Yeah, but you just kept her matted. If you got too much pressure, you just jumped the whole log.
That's kind of what I was hoping for.
You want to try to link it all together?
They basically did.
With the jump.
With the jump?
With the jump.
I don't know why not.
I think the BRZ jump was surprisingly hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I did it.
Yeah, and I had to jump it in like the RS1 first, and then when I went to jump it in the BRZ, it was like muddy that day. I was like, I have no idea if it's gonna make that jump.
No, you come up to it and the tabletops before it, oh my gosh, it is all over the place.
Well, I didn't want to clear the tabletop, so I tried rolling the tabletop, but I'm like, I don't have enough like horsepower to get where I need
You
to be.
got enough horsepower, you don't have enough traction.
Yeah.
Well, that's why the one BRZ is done. The sickos didn't even make it to the jump.
Yeah.
Holy oh. Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Oh. We just hit that tree so hard.
Yeah, and I knew that like the jump speed was 50, and I was like, the last thing I saw was 42. I was like, maybe, maybe it'll get enough speed in the last car length. Made it.
Almost had it.
Dude, that was amazing.
The logs were the harder part still. This one was better, right?
Way better, yeah.
I even tried running those damn flags over.
That was awesome.
Thanks, man. Felt awesome.
So, successful day?
Seems like it. Car's still running. I mean, as far as testing goes, we haven't found the limits yet, so that's good. I'm impressed. Not average driving conditions, but I'm impressed.
It's cool the brakes off that thing.
What's that lug?
That one? Well, it's not in there. So this reminds me of my very first road trip with Travis. We're on our way to Texas, driving that big yellow truck over there. It's an 8 lug, and lug nuts got loose. Started breaking the studs off going down the road. We got down to one lug nut and stud holding the wheel on. We had to stop us. We can't go any further. In all sincerity, he was like, if we had a skateboard, we could just take the wheel off, put it on a skateboard, and get to the next town. That's when I realized what I'm dealing with. That was 20 years ago.
We're gonna cover the tires in some contact adhesive. Then we'll start drifting through this pile of rubber, and it's actually gonna put rubber back on the tires, so we'll get more life out of them. I think that's pretty foolproof.
The problem with these studs is it's not threaded all the way. So if you run it all the way, it'll mess this up and this up. So have to use spacers, and then we'll have to put it all back together. Something like that. All right, so it's back together. We put some new studs in it. Time to get to burning. If you ain't smoking, you gotta be joking.
There's always people that come over to Pastranaland, and they all want to drive something. So these cars and all the Yokohamas really made a lot of sense. More speed, wide open. at you. That's awesome. All right, break. Look at you.
That was better.
That was a good drift. I was just waiting for it to catch traction, and I was just to take you out. It was going to be awesome, but you survived. Good job. You did.
I didn't move.
I didn't want to destroy Addie's car. She's the one person I'm scared of around here, so like that wouldn't have been a good idea.
My daughters learned how to drive. I mean, my oldest had kind of driven stick before, but did some donuts. It was pretty fun.
3, 2, 1. Skirt!
All right. Wide open. There you go.
Clutch is hard. For all the small children out there, whose dad likes the good old days where it was only stick shift, and now he's forcing you to learn stick shift. Just don't get in the car. Just don't.
I don't understand. All right, Murphy do. Give it just a little bit of gas. Nice and slow with the clutch. There you go. Good start. All right, wide open, go. Go, wide open. Keep it turn. Yeah, there you go, Murph. Whoa.
Good job, kiddo.
We call this game King of the Cone. It's whoever can maintain the drift for the most amount of laps without having to bail out or hitting anybody. Hubert's not doing real good at it.
Dude, that was so gnarly. I had no idea where you were or where he was. I was freaking out the whole time. But I was like, I can't let out or someone's gonna hit me.
I had no idea where that car came from, but I still just kept trying to watch his left front tire and not get too far from it.
I was like, I can't spin, but I can just run circles.
That was so sick. We had it.
And the winner of King of the Cone! Hubert was just like locked in there like he was in a revolving door.
Skirt. What a big time. There's no, so much fun out just burning tires off. I don't know why. I kind of want to get Nino's truck and do it. Whoa.
The whole car's hot. The plastic, the headlights, everything's hot.
What happened to your bumper?
Cody.
Pretty sure that was him.
What did I hit? Why is there so much blue in it?
What did he hit? Hubert, what did he hit?
Just a little bit of concrete. That'll be all right.
I just overcooked her. Good luck getting out, Cody. God. Trev can be so mad at you. He's done for. Fired. My car's in one piece. My car's still in one big piece. That was a third gear burnout. Blew that tire. This mirror shattered and hit me right in the eye. I'm still good though. Cody's like, your car's shooting sparks. Get off the course. He just knows I'm threatening him out there for cone dominance. Steel belted radials. Now I'm just sanding the asphalt. Like a mohawk.
To be perfectly honest, I didn't know a lot about the BRZs. I'm really excited now because the new BRZ just launched, and the whole crew around here, the camera crew, neighbors, friends, family, everybody that came in had more fun in those BRZs than we've had in pretty much anything we've ever had around here. I mean, I think it might go as far as being Pastranaland approved.
No, I absolutely think it is. I mean, for what we put that thing through, and they never gave up. Not even a check engine light came on. And I mean, we just put them through hell. So I would totally give that the seal of approval.
The King Quad, the Traxxas,
KLX, and the Subaru BRZ.
And the Subaru BRZ. It's fourth. There's only 4 things Pastranaland approved.
Mm-hmm. It's a tough list. It's extensive testing.
Tell us what items you want us to see if they are Pastranaland approved. We will gladly put them through the ringer and give you an honest opinion.
Next week, a semi-truck of stuff shows up, and we're like, this is more than we ever bargained for.
Careful what you ask for. Making your dreams and your nightmares come true.
Yeah, I should've wanna try.